All right, we're back. We're reacting to the schedule release. I'm excited. The Miles High Club, we are in a different angle. This is the schedule behind me here. You might not be able to see it just because I'm in the way, but no worries. I'm going to go through it for you. But before we get into it, we always got to pay the bills. Got to pay the bills. So, I don't know if you haven't got them yet. I don't know what you're doing. You're behind. Don't hate us because you ain't us. You feel me? Anyways, to the schedule release. Also, you can't see her, in the background of this. My girl Caitlin Clark up tomorrow 3:00. Hope you got your bets in. No sweat bet on FanDuel.com. Go check it out. No sweat bets. I got her. Getting a double tomorrow, and I have parlayed with Angel Reese also getting double. I forget what the plus is, but it's not a bet. It's a little bet. Just a small bet. If you want to follow, go for it. I don't care. But let's get into the schedule. Week 1, Titans at home. We got Cam Ward. Cam Ward's first game. It's a crazy stat. Caleb Williams is actually the first person to win his first overall pick to win since 2002, since David Carr. So just saying, odds are against my man Cam Ward and playing against the number 1 defense in America, in the NFL. It's your boys, Denver Broncos. Also, I forgot, I got to support my boy Noah Knicks. We're back to the backwards jerseys in the videos. But next, we got the Colts away. 4-5 game. I don't know why we're getting trapped in the 4-5. We are way better than that now, even though they did give us 4 primetime games plus a London game. So you'll definitely see that later on. But Colts away. Colts don't even know what they're doing at quarterback. I personally think Daniel Jones is going to start. I think they have a better chance of winning more games if Daniel Jones starts. I have a bet going on right now with a Colts fan that he thinks AR is gonna get the starting job. I think Daniel Jones is gonna get the starting job, but we'll see. I'm not paying a backup quarterback $14 million. That's just me. Anyways, so then the Chargers away. At 4-5 again. We have 3 straight weeks in a row, 4-5 games. I don't know what that's about. You're trapping us. I'm gonna be watching. So I'm gonna miss all 425 games because I'm putting the boys on the main screen. Duh. Anyways, but Chargers away. This is gonna be an interesting one. I like Najee Harris. I like Omarion Hampton. As you know in my previous videos, I did want to draft Omarion Hampton, but that's okay. It's okay. I think our defense is going to be so good next year that we're not going to need to be worried about it. So I do like us, but it's going to be an interesting game. I'm excited for that one. It is away, so that's where I'm a little nervous. Last year we didn't get to split, but Pat Surtain got hurt in the first game, but that's neither here nor there. So I do think we can get a W here. Bengals at home, rematch of last year. Monday Night Football. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a glorious game. It's going to be a lot of offense on both ends. I think their offense is just, as you saw last year, T. Higgins destroyed Riley Moss, but we got Jahdae Barron now helping. We got Hufanga helping. We got, we got players now. There's levels to this, and the Bengals have no idea if they're going to be keeping Trey Henderson. He can come on down to the Broncos, brother. If you want to get a couple W's this year, but I do like us. I'm going to give you my final prediction at the end. What I think our record's going to be. Hopefully it hits, but I'm gonna definitely bet this on whatever I decide today. Just bet, just because who knows, it might hit. But so I got to the Bengals game at home, Monday Night Football. I'm excited. I think we can get a W there. I think we can. I think we can get a W in all these games, to be honest, just because I'm biased. I'm biased. You know me. Anyways, the game that I've been waiting for a long time, since I went to Philly after the 2022 Super Bowl and they lost, and I pretended that there was a parade there and there wasn't. The Eagles. Fly, Eagles fly. Yeah, you're going to be Eagles cry that day. I'm so excited. So excited for this game. I'm going, of course. So any Eagles fans, you want to meet me there, I don't care. We can throw the hands if you need it. No. I mean, you can catch these hands if you need to. But I'm not trying to fight. It's a 1 o'clock game. I'm be there early, 9:30 probably. drunker than a skunk at the game, so I might say some outlandish stuff. But I'm excited for that game. Away, week 5, early, so it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be warm, kind of warm. Might be a little chilly. So I'm gonna be in a little bit of long sleeve and some sweat. And what am I? My hair dressing myself in the video. Anyways. Next week 6 Jets London game. I'm excited for this one. We're going to London. I think it's going to be another easy W. I think, Justin Fields is, but I think going to London here is going to be big for us. We won our last one against the Jaguars with Nathaniel Hackett, so why can't we win this one? And we're doing something different this year. Week 7, we're actually not taking a bye. Many teams get a bye. And actually 19 teams have not gotten a bye after the London games, or after the out of the country games, and they are 12-7. So I'm liking our odds to get the W against the Giants. Playing both New York teams, one in London and then one at home against the. I think we can get the W there. And Zach Stevens, if you watched the DNVR, he said it is actually the first game where someone's playing on the inside of London, and then on the central, or the mid Mountain West, or the Pacific time zone. So first time ever in a game. All the other games has been you've been playing in London and then you play on the East Coast. So kind of crazy. That's gonna be a long trip for us. So I am a little nervous about that. It could be a little trap game for the Giants. And Russell Wilson's gonna be returning. Hopefully he returns. Hopefully still starting by that time. Then week 8 we got the Cowboys at home. 4:25 game. I'm excited. This is probably going to be somewhere on Fox or CBS. I probably could turn around and actually see what it's going to be on. But this could be a good game. George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, if Dak Prescott's still there, their offense is going to be very good. Michael Parsons decent, but the funny thing, which is I didn't know this, the Cowboys haven't beat the Broncos in Denver since 1995. And the last time what that is? That means that's the last time they made it to the Super Bowl. So I don't know if it's gonna be a thing, but I'm a little nervous about that game too, because I think their offense is really good. Week 9 going away to the Texans. It's gonna be a good one. This game is going to be good. I think last year we did lose to them, but we had a couple injuries that I think this year. We're gonna get after C.J. Stroud. I think we've learned we played him 2 years in a row. We cannot lose to him again. So I really like our defense. Again, I really like our defense this year. I think it's going to be the number 1 defense in the NFL by a long shot. And we're gonna come back to this video and be like, oh, Miles called it, Money called it. Anyways, but that's what I think. I think we can get a W there. Then we got another division game. We got the Raiders at home. Thursday Night Football, short week, coming off of the Texans. I just don't think the Raiders they're gonna be competent. I think they're gonna be better than they were last year, but they're not. I don't believe in Geno Smith. I never have. Ashton Genty. We'll see what you guys can do behind that line. Max Crosby, you didn't even get a sack against us last year. Our O-line is much better, so I'm excited for this game. I think this game's gonna be a really good one, but it's gonna get ugly in the second half. Just saying. So, and it's at home, so I don't see why we don't get on a short week how we don't get the W there. But then we go home. We stay at home against the Chiefs. 4:25. Another one that's probably going to be on CBS or the primetime game of the week, because it's probably going to be fighting for the number one seed in the AFC West. So I'm excited for that game. It's going to be the first game against Patrick Mahomes this year. As you all know, last year how we lost against Patrick Mahomes off the block field goal, which is such a sad day for Bo Nix history, because Bo Nix would have cemented himself right there. Like, oh, he's here. He has arrived. Your boy, Bo Nix. But the defense, Bo Nix, defense, special teams unfortunately folded on us, and that's a sad day, but that's neither here nor there. I'm excited for this year upcoming, and that was week 11. Then we have a bye week in week 12, which I like the late back bye weeks because, if we are, let's say we are number 1 seed, or if we're second, or we're fighting, we have a winning record here. We only have about 6 games left in the season. We're rested up. The playoffs are coming right around the corner because the Broncos are gonna we're back on the playoff train. We missed it for 9 years, but we're about to bring this thing up 9 straight years. You feel me? So I think the Broncos will be back in the playoffs. So this 6-game stretch after this bye week is going to be huge. We actually got 4 of the. I think it's 4 of the last, or 3. I think it's like 8 of the last or 6 of the last 8 or something like that, or 6 of the last 9 are at home, so which is awesome or something like that. 5 of the last 8. I don't know what the math is. You do the math. I'm not going to count, but we have a lot of home games at the end of the season, so which is huge for us, I think, going into the playoffs. So hopefully we can get a home playoff game. anyways, let's get into week 13 against Commanders. Another game that I'm going to. Sunday Night Football. It's my first time ever going to a Sunday Night Football game, so I don't know what to expect here. Especially, I've never seen the let alone the Broncos Sunday Night Football. I've never been to a Sunday Night Football game ever in my life, so this is going to be awesome. Hopefully, I can make it on TV or something. Maybe make it on the field. Make it on the field or something. Not streaking or anything like that, but maybe they say, "Hey, Mall's High Club is here. I can't believe it." And they pan to me on the sideline, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Maybe on the field. Anyways, but I'm excited for that one. That is a away game. And as an East Coast Broncos fan, I get to go to these away games on the East Coast, so it's super cool. But Raiders, then the next game, week 14, we got Raiders away, 4:05 game. Again, I don't like this. This is where, obviously, being a divisional game, being away, it's tough because it is a divisional game. They've already played us this year, and it's not a short week this time. We actually, because we played Sunday night, we kind of technically have a little bit less of a break, and we have to fly across the country back to Vegas to go play there. So So it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm excited for that one. Again, another trap game, which is very nerve-wracking. And we got another good one, Week 15, Packers at home. 4:25. Another game I think is going to be the game of the week. I really, because I think the Packers are going to be good. I think the Broncos are going to be good. Obviously, you know me, but it's just going to be another one. I think if we were playing in Green Bay, I think we lose. But we're playing at home field. I think we get the W there, especially coming off the Commanders and the Raiders games, both away. We don't know what's going to be happening in those games, but I'm nervous in those two games, and I really have confidence in beating the Packers this year. Because what's his name? Jordan Love. I mean, he could throw 18,000 picks, or he could throw 18,000 touchdowns. Today, that day he's going to be 18,000 picks. You feel me? INTs all day. Jahdae Barron, Rookie of the Year, defensive candidate. Just saying. Lock it in. Then we got to Week 16, Jaguars. It's Travis Hunter's first game back into Colorado. There's gonna be a lot of Travis Hunter jerseys there. I don't know if they're gonna be rooting for Travis Hunter as the Travis Hunter Colorado guy or Travis Hunter the Jaguar, but there will be a lot of Travis Hunter jerseys there just in general, because I think a lot of Denver Broncos fans, just because they are in Colorado, they loved him in Colorado, that they're just gonna have his jersey just because it's out of respect and they love the man. But don't be cheering for him out there when he's scoring if he's scoring touchdowns on us. But I get it. If they're down by 30, I don't care what Travis Hunter does. You know what I'm saying? But I do think with Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that game. Especially, I didn't even realize it's another 4:05 game. Wow, I am telling you, it's like 13 4:05 games, I feel like. But anyways, the next game, it's going to be another Thursday night football game, short week on Christmas, late night game. As I know what I do on Christmas, I'm trying to think, what do I do during the night? Like, I usually am driving around this time back home from East Coast LA to Baltimore. Nikki, I'm letting you know now. Either we're leaving before the game starts, or we're staying in East Coast LA. You better pick, because I'm not driving during this game. Not Christmas against the Chiefs. I'm not driving. So either we're leaving before 8:30, probably around 7:30, because we need to get back here, or we're waiting until 11 to go home. We're probably getting home after midnight, because I am not missing this one. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. I tell you that much. So I'm excited for the Chiefs game there. And then end of the year, we don't know this. They haven't decided yet if it could be a Saturday or a Sunday game, depending on what the implications are of the game. But the Chargers at home, they said it could be Saturday Night Football or Sunday Night Football, just because the Chargers and the Broncos are probably going to be in the running for either a wild card spot or the AFC West, or hey, number 1 seed in the AFC. I'm just saying, bye week. I'm just saying. But guys, that was our schedule. I believe that our I think the floor of our season, is actually probably around just like last year, 10-7. The floor. I don't see, because like they already have us at 9.5 games, and I think we will get the over the 9.5. So I got us the floors at 10, and I think if we can squeak out a couple, I'm just the ceiling. I don't obviously no team's gonna go undefeated. It's been 2007 Patriots did it, but I think the ceiling. I think we're gonna be 13-4. So 10-7 to 13-4. I think that's where the Broncos will be. If we want to be the number 1 seed or have a high seed and win the AFC West, that 13-4 has to happen. You know the Chiefs are going to get a lot of wins just because the refs. It's rest Chiefs versus everybody. It's unfortunate, especially because that Christmas game. There's gonna be it's an away game. It's gonna be we could try to have a Christmas miracle, but the refs, why not give a gift to the Chiefs? Give a gift, So I'm excited for these games. Thank you guys seriously for watching. So, like I said, the floor for us is 10-7, and the ceiling is 13-4. I'm excited. I'll see you guys in Philadelphia. I'll see you guys in DC or Landover or somewhere Southern Maryland, wherever the heck they play. But your boy is out. I'm excited. Miller Latte on the way out. Have a nice one. Love you.